This week we've made the long-awaited oxtail and rice and peas. And I'm talking with the butter beans, and as a yard man, we call it broad beans. If you're new to this channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. This is Eat with Dunks, where we make simple and creative meals that you can make for your family in your own home. With that said, no more talking. Let me show you how we make this delicious oxtail and rice and peas dinner. Sometimes you get the oxtail with a lot of skin and fat on them. I like to remove as much fat and skin as possible before cooking it. Afterwards, I'm just gonna clean up my oxtail by washing it with some water and vinegar here. Now we're gonna cut up some veggies here, starting with some scallions or green onions, or whatever you call it. We want some diced tomatoes, maybe about a half or maybe 3/4 of a tomato. Here we want to cut up some bell peppers into small chunks. We're also going to cut up about a half of an onion here into small chunks, about the same size as your bell peppers. You can add a Scotch bonnet pepper. Some people cook with their pepper whole, but I like to mince mine into my seasoning. That way I taste it, but I barely ever see it. Next, we're going to mince some garlic, about 4 pieces. That should be good. Here we're gonna throw all our veggies in with our oxtail here and season it. We're gonna hold the tomatoes though, starting with a tablespoon of onion powder, a tablespoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of black pepper, a tablespoon of all-purpose seasoning, and a tablespoon of browning. We're just gonna mix our seasoning in now. Of course, make sure you're getting it right. Every bit of your oxtail should be seasoned. And you want it to look something like this. Money. Alright, now we're going to place them individually in a pan or skillet with oil so that they can get some color. You want to do this on medium-high heat and turn each side after about 2 minutes. Just flip them over like this. You see they're starting to get that beautiful brown color that we love. You can add some water and cook it down in the same pot here, but I'm going to throw mine in the pressure cooker so that it cooks faster because I'm on a time crunch today. But in my opinion, oxtail tastes much better when it's not pressured. It's good nonetheless because it's oxtail, but when you let it cook down in that pot, ooh, that's money. Add some allspice and let it pressure. The oxtail is pressuring now. It's been about 30 minutes, so we're gonna check to see if it's cooked. Guess what? I accidentally forgot my stove on high heat. Hopefully that didn't cause my oxtail to mash out or burn. Let's check it out. Okay, it didn't burn, but it looks like we almost lost all of the broth that the oxtail made here. Good thing we caught it when we did. Let's give it a try though. Ooh, money. Next good thing is that the oxtail is cooked and juicy. Now that's good. We're going to transfer the oxtail from the pressure cooker back to the pan now so that we can finish preparing it. So we're going to have to add about a cup of water to the pot here to make up for the sauce since the pressure cooker ate it all up. We're going to add in our veggies to simmer now and let the oxtail soak up all the flavors. Leave it on medium heat for about 5 to 6 minutes. Then we're going to season the pot by adding a tablespoon of ketchup, and we're going to add our diced tomatoes. If you don't like tomatoes, you don't have to. Some people make theirs with it and some just don't. We're going to add some more onion powder, about a tablespoon of all-purpose seasoning, and a tablespoon of black pepper. Let that cook for about 3 minutes and then add our butter beans. We're gonna add some butter and let it simmer for a couple minutes. Our gungo peas is cooked and looking so good. And now that our oxtail is ready also, take a look at that. Money. I was so hungry, so I went ahead and made my plate. But here you have some green beans and broccoli and my oxtail and rice and peas. I know you're over there thinking, that looks good, and you are right. If you like what you're seeing so far, Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the bell notification. That way, every time I post a new video, you get an update so you can be the first to watch, so you don't ever miss a new recipe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week with a new recipe where you'll be eating with dunks.